Then Laura, take it away.
Hej hej! Hoppas ni är bra. Tack Finns för ikväll och välkommen till
Eurovision Tea.
Swedish. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for opening in Swedish. I don't know what you just said.
Thank you for this evening, babes.
Sorry.
Hope everyone's well.
And so today we are going to do this Melodifestivalen top 3 from Eurovision Tea. Are you ready to rank the songs for Melodifestivalen?
Yeah.
So ready.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm down in the drink. Yeah.
Same.
Who wants to start with third place for Melodifestivalen?
I can start us off.
Yes.
Oh no. Did you want to do it?
No, you can do it.
Okay, my third spot. And
wait. We have to introduce you guys. We haven't introduced you.
Oh, fuck. Well.
Already derailed.
I can stop. Okay. Wait, before I say it wrong, Amer.
I
think I always say Amer.
The Balkan guy.
Okay, we have here. Wait, I'm not gonna say there. Maybe it changed.
We're keeping all of this in the video. They're
This one, very good.
Okay, we are today with Amar the Balkan guy. Me, Vince, Laura the Slavenic girl. I can say girl, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Or queen, the queen.
I have tips, yes.
Queen, Georgie, Paco, and Jordan. So we are now going to start with Amar's third place.
Yes. Okay, so my Swedish friend tried to teach me how to pronounce this right. Hopefully I get it. My third place is Tuna Sekelius with the song Rhythm of My Show.
It's the rhythm of my show. It's the rhythm of my show.
It's so anthemic. It feels so big. And I'm telling you guys, she's not going to Eurovision this year. Let's be real. But she is going to Eurovision soon. I can see it.
Yeah.
She was strong last year. She's strong this year. One of the best songs both years. Next year or the year after that, Tuna is going to Eurovision. I am telling y'all, she would be an amazing host entry. Just saying. She just has that power in her voice. This song is so anthemic. It's a banger as well. It has a choreography. Amazing. In any other national final, this could potentially be my winner. But yeah, in Melodifestivalen, my third place.
Can I react on that? Because I don't feel like she is going to be winning anytime soon. I feel like she's trying. No, she's competing right now at this time in the Swedish dance program.
Let's dance. Yeah, it's like the UK version of Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah. Like, if you really want to focus on Melodifestivalen, you don't do any other projects. So I feel like she made her year last year. She qualified this year, but it's not going to be any winner, I think.
Booked and busy.
So you're saying her heart's not really in it. Like she hasn't fully committed to the MelFest world's view.
Whole year only thinking Eurovision.
That's right.
Eurovision.
That's how you win MelFest.
If this is her not committing, imagine her committing.
Yeah. Okay. I will be ready for that.
That's a point.
Popping pussy. That's what she'll be doing.
But I think Kiana, she's also in the final.
Kiana.
She will be a huge star.
Who is that again?
She's singing the song "Where Did You Go?"
Who is that again?
Where did you go?
Is that the one with the light strips that they keep swirling around? Okay,
white, yeah.
I got it. I got the visual, just didn't remember the name.
I see what the Balkan guy just said. I think she is gonna doing that in the future. She's gonna win it, but not Tone Sekelius. But let's go.
You know, that's actually what I think about our little blonde friend with the middle part who keeps coming back in recent years. What's his name? The teen.
Oh, THEOZ.
I think he's due to win. Not quite yet. But down the road, like once we've gotten away from that Swedish male pop thing we've been doing for a little too long, once we have a few years behind us, then I would like to see him come back with a banger and win too.
He's got the talent. He has got the looks. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I was going to say I absolutely agree because he's very radio friendly. The ladies and the girls just piss their knickers over him. I can see him going to Eurovision, but with a Swedish spoken song instead of an English one. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd love to hear him sing in English, but see that being Swedish, that's why it's my third place, because it's just a bit more diverse than everyone singing in English. Yeah, but I completely agree, Jordan. I can see him actually going somewhere, but just not this year, maybe the next century when, you know,
And Paco, what's your third place?
My third place is Smash into Pieces.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. We're on the edge. We're miles apart. And I'm 6 feet under.
I think they have a lot of energy. They make a great performance. The voice of the singer was really, really good. They remind me to Linkin Park, something that kind of songs, and I don't know, the aesthetic of the blue and pink and the city and all the lights. I really like I really, really liked all the performance. So I think it's a great.
Do you think they can finish in the top 5?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think. But
they just remind me of Black Sabbath. I don't know if anyone knows the rock band Black Sabbath.
But Black Sabbath, they are more heavy, isn't it?
But heavier and grittier. A bit like Whitesnake. I'm proving my rock era here. A bit like Whitesnake as well. Just them combined. It gives me the vibes. So I can see what you mean, Paco.
Aren't they second place in Sweden right now, like on the charts?
They in the top 3,
Loreen is number 1, they're number 2. Don't be surprised if they do really well.
Yeah, and a rock song in Melodifestivalen that's going to do well. I think that's exciting to see.
We don't see many rock songs, to be fair, in MelFest. So, yeah, to have them come back. The only thing is with that, if they did go to Eurovision, I'd just be worried they'd get drowned out with all the other sort of rock themed and aesthetic sort of bands that we've got. So, yeah, I feel like they get a little bit washed out. But no, it's amazing to see a rock band again.
Georgie, what is your third place?
Yeah, my third place is Loreen. Kidding.
Kidding.
Hej då, tack för Velvin!
Are you joking?
Good luck in the comment, right?
No. My third place is actually the girl that you already mentioned, Kiana, with Where Did You Go? I love the song. I love the performance. I like that she qualified from yesterday's semi-final to the final. She's not gonna win, but she deserves it because she's this poppy, sweet girl that she has awesome vocals. Yesterday, she did way better vocals than the previous semi-final that she was in. So I really enjoy her performance. I really think that young Swedish teens stand for her. I really think that this is very teeny song that people really replay. I like it. It's my number 3.
Sorry, Georgia, but it's a great starting base for her as just a new artist. So I completely agree there.
Does anyone know where she's famous for, or she just like, this is your turn, you go?
She's just a complete brand new artist, I think, off the top of my head. Sorry, I had to put my drink down. I think she's just a complete fresh artist that I think he's just been signed. I don't know if she's signed or not, so don't quote me on that. But I know she's new.
I love that the song sounds like a typical song from 2016, and I feel like those were really like some of the best days of music, like 2016 pop, like EDM songs. It was golden, and she's channeling that energy, and she's channeling it in the best way possible.
Golden summer that year. Music.
16 or 15?
16, I think.
16, exactly that year.
That's like the year of the Chainsmokers and those types of songs, you know? It was time.
Long time ago. I cannot really remember the song from then.
Yeah.
And I've changed moments. I've been there. I've been to the concert like last year or something. Jordan, did you
I was
always
working at the club then, so.
Jordan, did you also say it? So, girl. Jordan, did you already say the third place?
Not yet. So my third place is Maria Sir with Never Give Up.
When I'm
so I'm just a chronic fool for this type of like hyper optimistic like entry in the national selection. Again, you know, one that you're like probably not going to win, but like, you're right, Maria. I will never give up, you know. Has a good vocal. I mean, you know, is the song doing anything new? No. And does it get a little repetitive by the end? Yes. But that said, it still stood out to me just because that's one thing that my ears are always tuned into is hyper optimism.
Do you think that because of the Ukrainian thing, because he's from Ukraine and the people is going to vote her for supporting Ukraine or something like that, or it's not going to affect?
Maybe a small number of people, but I don't think that she'll get, you know, any sort of wave of votes to make a huge difference in the final just because of that.
I was gonna say I can totally see you doing a cover to the song if it wins.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, with your voice, Jordan. Oh, yes, with your vibrato, serve me.
You can do it here live for us.
That's right.
Yes,
we can do a live
bit.
Eurovision concert.
We want to hear some.
Love that.
I'm a little parched now. Another time.
It's gonna be out, so we will check it out soon.
That's right. Exactly. So that is my third place.
Did everyone give the third place now? That is my time, but it's not gonna be long. It's THEOZ with May of Day.
Fear of Day.
No, he's just amazing. A Swedish song, I don't usually like I like English songs, but this one is really working for me. It's a party song. He can start the show, he can end the show, he can be whatever he wants. He's also so cute. I don't know, he's like 70-ish, but he's so cute. I wish he's going to Eurovision very soon. I'm gonna really happy to see him live. I can't wait. So that was my third place, THEOZ. I can wait for him. He's gonna be a star. He's already a star. Okay.
Yeah, he's already been kind of popping in Sweden since last year's MelFest.
Very, very popular in Sweden right now, especially with like the teens and stuff. Yeah. He's very, very popular. So don't be surprised to see a few bras on his stage when he's doing performances in halls.
He has a concurrence from someone. I'm gonna start right off with my second place. So I'm like silent after that. My second place is Martinus. I think. THEOZ and Martinus are gonna get like teen votes from all the girls all over Sweden.
Those are the Norwegian one, right?
Yeah, the twins. Yeah. Twins. I feel like the performance, when we saw it, we were like, oh my God, this is the winner. For like a week, we were thinking, this is gonna win. I thought that. The performance is just amazing with the lasers, their styling. It's a bit like Erik Saade. What's the song again?
Every Minute.
Every Minute, staging. Yeah. They're not really dancing, but they're filling the stage with somehow moving on the music. It's just fantastic, but it's not their year. But they really surprised me in a good way. So my second place is Martinus.
Yeah, that's also my second place, actually. Yeah, honestly, when I heard the track before seeing any visuals, I was not hugely sold on it. But then when I saw the visuals from the live performance, I'm like, this really blows anything besides Loreen out of the water, visually speaking. And so that really elevated the rest of the song for me. Don't know that it's something that I would like listen to on a regular basis as the song by itself, but now having those visuals totally stands out. If Loreen, for whatever reason, can't win, I would love for them to win this year. But yeah, that's my second place as well, actually.
No, well, let me read out Nush's. So Nush's third place was Marcus och Martinus. Her second place is Smash Into Pieces. Following off of that, my second place is Marcus and Martinus. It's very radio friendly. Absolutely. It's probably more of a gym song for me. I wouldn't listen to it all the time though. Visually, I fucking love it. Excuse my language. I fucking love it. And the only thing that pulls me back is it's probably because he's singing a bit nasally, and that's no disrespect at all for Lord Marcus or Martinus. But it sounds like you're singing, I can't beef without air instead of I can't breathe without air, and I can't work it out.
Yeah.
But if Loreen wasn't, you know, dominating everything, it would be Marcus or Martinus for me. Absolutely.
For me, it's also my second place. After watching the first two semifinals, I was not excited for any song, for no songs, and then came the third semifinal with this performance, and I really love it. I felt like a little teenage girl screaming like, I love them. Yeah, I really love them. And the laser scenes and the staging, it's amazing how they do a laser that changes the length of the beam. I don't know how they do that. It's amazing, and that's it. I really but I would like an extended version of the song, because always that the song ends. I really need a new chorus at the end. It ends very.
It stops frequently. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like that they record an extended version of 4 or 5 minutes. It will be great.
I get that, Joe, what you say. Yeah.
I might break the streak. I love Air. I think it's an amazing song, but also because of that abrupt ending, it's probably my fourth spot. I think after Tone, it's my fourth spot. So it is not also my second spot. My second spot is THEOZ. I think he's excellent. I think he's an amazing performer. And just like Jordan said, I see him going to Eurovision as well very, very soon. I think like the biggest weakness, everything about it is amazing. I feel like the only thing it's missing is like maybe his songs that he's bringing to Melodifestivalen are missing a bit of flavor. They're like perfect Swedish pop songs, which I love. It's on my second place. I eat it up. Like I'm hungry and it's for breakfast and I will eat it up. But in order to go to Eurovision, he will need a bit of flavor. So hopefully maybe next year or the year after that, he can invest more into songwriting camps and they can write him a song that just has that bit more that's missing, and he can go to Eurovision. He like amazing performer, but for now, second place.
I am the last one, right? Yeah. My second place is Tony Sekelius with A Rhythm of My Show.
It's the rhythm of my show.
I absolutely love the song. Absolutely love this woman. Since last year, she just puts a smile on my face when she's on the stage, and she's always perfect. I mean, she's so perfect that I would like her to come back 1 year with not having, for example, the staging and everything looks amazing of the song, but I would like her to be not so perfect because, for example, on this staging that she does, and the song is very dancey, not like last year, she's not really breaking it. I mean, you know that every single hair looks exactly the same from first minute until the end of it. And I would like her to sweat it up a bit, not to care about having the same hair 3 minutes long. But aside from that, I follow her everywhere on social media. I listen to her songs. I love Tone. And so she's my number 2.
I totally see that with the point of like getting a bit messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that because she is trying a bit like very much to be perfect, but I can also, she probably feels a lot of pressure because she's representing a whole community on that stage. She's not just representing herself. So it's a lot of weight that she's carrying, but I feel like I would also like to see her maybe just relax a bit more and like really to show herself like fully.
I have to say that she was my winner last year. So I'm really hoping and deciding that she will come back again with another song and see her in Eurovision. I really, really love her.
Are you ready to go to the winners?
I think we all have the same winner.
We all say it at the same time.
The obvious
say it at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
Loreen.
Okay. That's kind of expected.
That's right.
Or how this woman says it every time before the performance. There's this woman saying the artist yells
Loreen.
so much, huh?
Loreen.
Yeah, exactly. But she yells it. She's like, Loreen! Like, yes.
Melody number 2, Loreen.
What do you want to think about the song performance? Tell us.
It's just perfection. I mean, every single movement she does is just absolutely perfect. Her vocals, it transcends. Like, you know, there's amazing vocalists that come on these stages, but then there's Loreen. When she sings, it doesn't go to your ears, it goes straight to your heart. And it's incredible the power that she has. I mean, I can't explain it. She has this hold, not just over me, over everyone. And I definitely see the song winning Melodifestivalen and Eurovision. And besides that, I see the song becoming a major worldwide hit after Eurovision. And I think it will be rightfully deserved. It's a shame that, I mean, she got famous in Europe in 2012, but back then there wasn't as much power in social media. I think this is her year to become famous worldwide because she has an incredible discography, and I could see everyone in the world falling in love with her.
You saying that? She's 37 in the UK, sorry. Whoever that was, sorry. She's number 37 in the UK charts today.
Just in a
She's
week.
already viral. Yep, she's already viral. She's going viral. This is her year. It's her big break. She's just my winner for her artistry and how she transcends her Moroccan heritage through her music. It's hard to explain because she captivates you, but it's through her voice and how she connects with you. But to be fair, it's just how she connects with everyone. And I've stan Loreen since My Heart Is Refusing Me, to Body, The Ride, Neon Lights, Undereaten, and now Tattoo. I'm in awe of this woman, absolutely. She could win Eurovision, she could go viral and have the career she deserves. And it's just going to be a moment in history, if I'm completely honest.
And I love the fact that I am gonna see this performance live next week. And I think you're going to, right?
No, I'm not going to Sweden.
I'm going to Sweden. Yes, I'm going there.
Really?
Vince also.
I'm going. Shane is going.
Shane and me and Paco.
So what are we going to do?
Yes,
a meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I was going
Incredible.
now.
I'm so jealous now.
I know, it sounds like so much
And
fun.
I wish I was going now. I show you all the bloody hot spots to drink and have a nice time and just I miss home so bad.
Jordan, what's your opinion about Loreen?
So one of the things that I always respect about her as an artist is that although she has, you know, all of the technical building blocks in terms of the voice, she never lets that overshadow the emotion that she wants to convey. And so, you know, there are a lot of artists that come with just a, you know, picture perfect vocal with every note, never straying, never, you know, moving beyond the confines of a, you know, clear tone. And, you know, while that's impressive, it doesn't always come across in terms of what the song is saying. But Loreen always puts the song's message at the forefront and lets her vocal do what it needs to do to tell that message, even if, you know, sometimes it's being a little bit more aggressive in one part and more, you know, shaky and vulnerable in another part. She really plays with that to be in accordance with what the song needs.
If she's going to Eurovision, I'm really curious how it will turn out, but I can hope it's gonna be like a historic moment. She's gonna do it again.
Mm-hmm.
She's my winner. When I saw the performance, I was like, it's cool, but when you see it live, like moving in action, shots where she's like doing movement with her hands, it just, I don't know, out of this world. She's in another world. And it's also so brave for her. She's doing it again. She is risking a lot. She did statements that didn't work out. So she could have been like, okay, whatever. But I just feel like she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. That's why she come back with this song, this performance. I think I've never been so hyped about an entry like maybe Dolce with Bulletproof, but this is like another level for me for an entry. So I really cannot wait to see this as Eurovision. It has to go to Eurovision. And it's gonna...
She's 1 in a million, literally. You'll never find another one like her. I cried. I literally cried when I see the semi-final. I was in absolute tears. And if I get tickets, we manifest, we all get tickets for Eurovision. It will be a fucking moment because I'll be bawling my eyes out at this woman. But apparently it's really expensive to ship stuff over because of fucking Brexit. Apparently it's really expensive to ship stuff over now. So praying if she does, you know, win MelFest, she can actually get the 2 blocks over, because if she can't, I'm a fucking riot.
And she has to send it tomorrow or something, because it takes quite some weeks, I think, as well, before it gets to the UK.
Wow.
Cheers, Boris Pratt. Sorry.
Does anyone want to say more about Melodifestivalen? Any other artist, song that didn't qualify?
I was gonna say, I mean, we're all talking positively about Loreen, but when it comes to constructive criticism, I don't think the song is perfect. I think the biggest thing that bothers me is the ending. She ends it on like by singing the tattoo. I wish she ended it on a long note rather than the tattoo, like the breaking note.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all the last notes that she does are beautiful, and you really, I mean, she's spilling her heart out during the whole song, but those last notes are perfection. And I just wished she ended it on one of those last notes rather than going back to the breaking one, the tattoo. That's my only thing. Like I wish that was different, but other than that, I mean, everything's amazing.
Can I say I disagree a bit, because the song takes she does those highs very much, and towards the end, and I actually like that she ends it like this, because for me it would be too much if she ended it also with a higher note. It would be like, okay, we know you can do it. But because during the performance you watch it and you hold your breath, and after that, at the end of the performance, she gives you to breathe again, you know, like it's over and it was amazing and the song ends.
Yeah.
But this is perspectives. It's like,
yeah, she takes you on a journey. I know what you mean. I know, it's a bit like a crescendo in a roundabout way, where it just takes you and then it just hits you and then it just dissects and simmers and then you can just breathe again. And then I get it. I know
she's from Morocco. I had no idea that she's from Morocco, and the signs on this thing are Moroccan signs.
Really?
I thought they were Nordic. Yeah, I thought they were Norse mythology, but I stand corrected by Twitter that they are actually Moroccan. I still want a tattoo of one of them, to be honest. Tattoo. But I still, of one of them.
I thought it was just some stylish moment, like, it looks cool, let's do that. She really thought about, like, let's do that, add it to the performance.
I mean, it's amazing she's doing that, because she's showing a new side of herself as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, the song maybe is a bit similar to Euphoria, but there's more to her. She's not just a banger singer. She's also has a culture that she's representing, and there's so much more behind this. And that's why it feels more powerful to me than Euphoria ever did.
And honestly, this is Loreen's style. I mean, Euphoria or this one, that's Loreen. Why would she go with a rock song just to prove that I can sing something else? Yeah. This is how we know Loreen, so why not?
She's a real performer. Like, she can touch you, even though she's seen this song probably how many times she has seen it for herself. She can just give the feeling again from, like, in her vocal. That touched you. Like Laura said, she was crying. I was crying. Didn't get tears, but I was like, oh my God, she's feeling the song, and I really love that, to see that on the stage. But that's what makes it special for me. Yes.
She's being vulnerable. That's what it is. She's showing her vulnerable side, which is very rare to see in some singers. Well, to me anyway. But to be vulnerable with an audience and actually portray your heritage through that is special as fuck. Believe you me, there's some singers that won't even bother, but they will still be vulnerable. Where you're seeing that through her heritage and that side of it, that's why it sort of, I can see my eyes from being a dancer, it's how it connects you, because that vulnerability is like, she's human, but she's portraying that at the same time through her voice, so it just captivates and connects you a little bit more. And I think that's why we're all, like, as you said, Vince, like, we're all choked up, because we can sort of see ourselves in that position, being vulnerable and being on stage and in her shoes, and it's just like, oi, fy fun.
Yeah, exactly.
We have less than a minute I think it's fine, right? I mean,
how shall we end it out pretty fast? Thank you so much for watching and check out everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to be quick because the time is running out. No. So this was our reaction to the top 3 from Melodifestivalen. I hope you're gonna like the show. I hope we're gonna meet each other live in real life. Check out all these amazing reactors on YouTube. I put them down in the description. I want to say good luck, Loreen. Tack Sverige. Anything else in Swedish? Strong.
Tack.